We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Triston McKenzie gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Marcus Semien. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Hold him right here. Let's go.
Hit back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first.
Hey, let's go. Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there.
Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Here we go right now, fellas.
The 1-1 home. Be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Striding in once again, Vaughn Harris earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today, looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Harris is carrying around an absurd batting line. Coming in excess, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in, Tony Kemp.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
The windup and the 0-1. Drop down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Still a 3-2 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, no one down here.
The 1-2. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, two away. Here we go, guys.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the
1-1.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Striding in for the Indians, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, 29 home runs for him on the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Top half of the sixth about to get started, and digging in is the veteran DH, Tommy La Stella.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch. Ninth inning.
To first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Vaughn Harris will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. You're going.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 1 for 5.
Franmil Reyes.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you can see there, he's off to a fast start, currently second in the American League here in the month of April. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, Matt.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
2-2-2.
Hit out towards second. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A's go quietly there. Still 8-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vaughn Harris. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Tribe put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Triston McKenzie takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jesus Luzardo struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really well in his home environment, and I'm sure he's glad and comfortable that he's pitching at home in this one. Hopefully, he can string together another strong home start.
So striding forward now, Tony Kemp. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Laureano aboard here at first with nobody out. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's set. The 0-1. The ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the A's 1. Tribe coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Paul Blackburn gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
At the plate, Vaughn Harris. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Harris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Laureano is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Olson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vaughn Harris. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Hit high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 31 for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Digging in, Tony Kemp. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, I've got no outs.
Gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he's safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one.
Tommy La Stella.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. They get the force at the plate, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. The 1-2. On the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now in the box, Vaughn Harris, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let her fly. Hey, your pitch right here.
First offering on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Striding into the box, Vaughn Harris. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First delivery to him on the way. So far this season, Harris is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his 3rd knock of the game.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, your pitch. No one better.
And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. Nobody out, runner on first.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
He's going.
Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Naylor.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Looking good, looking good. No one better up there. You're the man up there. Make something happen for us.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count.
Right guy, right place. Here you go.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Ramirez.
Here we go. Clutch up for us now.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2.
Ball.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Let's go now. One time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Run on, you're scoring.
Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians leave one. They lead it, though. It's 10-8. Ready for another shot now. Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits to get off of a closer.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Cleveland Indians rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Cal Quantrill claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Zach Plesac gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The designated hitter.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Matt Chapman.
Get us out of here. Let's go.
Ready on 0-2. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The A's strand one, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Sean Manaea will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Third, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Vaughn Harris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Laureano leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Cut it, cut it.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Designated hitter.
Standing in, Tommy La Stella. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ground to third. Ramirez is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. A's strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box now, Vaughn Harris.
Next for Cleveland, the first baseman, Vaughn Harris.
From the belt, the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. From the stretch. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Matt Chapman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Vaughn Harris. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harris.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Number 33 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing he could do in that situation.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Right into the shift. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 22.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He was a ground out victim last time up. A runner on first with 2 away. Put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And he is in there. Stepping in, Vaughn Harris. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Here you go.
Harris.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Here.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
Six runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Ready once again, Tony Kemp. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Kemp.
Bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Here you go, guys.
Now, and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
8-0 the final today. Cleveland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Plesac takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Sean Manaea permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Indians finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics, 8-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. Mitch Haniger really cashed in at the dish with 3 hits and 6 RBIs, helping lead the Mariners to a win over the Twins, 10-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 4-2. The Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays, 1-0. Robbie Ray took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. The Tampa Bay Rays got 11 hits overall as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 4-1. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for 4 total home runs as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-3. The Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 2-0. The New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-0. The Padres pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they crushed the Cubs 13-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates picked up 14 hits in total as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-4. The Rockies got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 5-0. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.